Well, you know, a lot of people are losing money because of Jon's whatever's happening. I know he's got to be disappointed, but the fans are going to be the most disappointed. You know, we're expecting to have an amazing card. Sounds like Anderson Silva stepped up, but I mean, just don't. If you have any question at all, just don't use anything. Just eat good food and do your thing. So that sucks.
What's the protocol being a fighter? You just say, "Hey man, take this." How's that go? What's that? That stuff go?
I've for the first time this year used any kind of supplements, and I just ran it through the USADA first. Said, hey, I want to take these amino acids. I want to take this pre-workout, you know, and you know I have like 2 little things that I take from Purist Labs. So that's it. And I don't mess with anything else, you know. So that's the protocol.
How do you think Anderson Silva can match up against DC? It's going to be a pretty tough challenge for him.
I mean, it's a tough challenge because of the wrestling, but Anderson's no stranger to any of that, you know, and he has knockout power. He's been up at 205 before. He knocked out Chael Sonnen. Well, he knocked out Forrest Griffin. He also knocked out Stephen Bonner. He also knocked out James Irvin. It's been a long time, but you don't lose your knockout power. So I would say Cormier is obviously, you know, the favorite, but Anderson's the best of all time, so it's exciting.
Being from Montreal, everybody's crazy about the potential return of George St. Pierre. I want to have your take on it. Do you think it's a good idea for GSP to come back after 3 years almost?
I think it's a great idea if he wants to, if his heart's in it. It's never a good idea to fight when your heart's not in it. So if he's feeling it, like he wants to get in a fight, go for it. If he's doing it for any other reason, I would say no.
And do you think it's a good idea at 185?
At 185? Yeah, he's been out for a while. I know I've put on weight throughout the years, just naturally, you know. So I think it's probably a good idea.
When we see you at bantamweight or featherweight, next time we see the California kid back in the building.
Probably bantamweight. You know, it was hard to get my weight down. My weight's down now, so I'll probably keep it like that. I've been staying in great shape.
Uriah, you doing some about fighting Cody? You don't want to fight your protege?
Oh, I'm never fighting Cody. No, I don't even want to fight TJ, even though I don't really like the guy. Just a weird thing for me.
Right, what's up with you, man? Are you still fighting? Are you going to announce your retirement here on NBC Sports or what?
No. I will not be retiring.
So you're still fighting?
I am still fighting, man.
How much longer do you see yourself fighting for? Because, you know, Henderson's fighting at 45. You're 37, right?
I will not be fighting. I just turned 37 like 2 months ago.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. No, I will not be fighting in my 40s, I don't think. Unless it's a big, like, you know, one-time deal, but I'll be fighting for a little while, not 46.
Now the press conference for 202 was today, McGregor versus Diaz. Who do you got in the McGregor versus Diaz rematch?
You know what? McGregor's very tough. His mind is the biggest thing. I don't know how he's going to deal with a guy that has already put him out like that, you know? We haven't seen that side of him. Diaz is a warrior. He's been through it. I'm going with Diaz.
You're going with Diaz again?
Yeah.
Wow. Do you feel like you and Conor finally tangled up? We saw how y'all had the funny banner on the show. Would you want to see him in the cage besides the payday? Just from a competition standpoint.
I would like to go toe to toe with McGregor a little bit, but you know, unfortunately, that's a fight that's got to happen, and a bunch of roundabout things need to happen for that to go down.
Do you think he ever gonna come back to 145? What's your honest opinion? Because he's a huge featherweight.
Probably 155s for him, but who knows?
Yeah, and Uriah, obviously UFC 200 this weekend. You just mentioned TJ Dillashaw fighting Rafael Assunção, someone you've beaten before, and he lost to him the first time. Where do you see this fight playing out?
You know, actually, I thought TJ won that fight, the first fight with the Assunção, and I know because TJ was on our team still. He had a cut in his eyebrow before that fight. I think that blood and being in Brazil. I mean, it was a close fight, but I think TJ will probably get him.